Chairman Crosscutt, Majority Leader Barmore, Minority Leader Mueller, legislators, co-workers, honored guests, and taxpayers of Chautauqua County. As has been my practice for the past few years, the formal remarks that I make tonight have been placed on the county webpage, and I've given the chairman and the clerk a printed copy. Anyone who would like one can print a full copy from the internet. If there are those who do not have access to the internet, if you contact my office, we'll make sure that we get you a copy so that you have those if you would like. I'd like to thank the legislature for the time that you have offered to me tonight to present my 6th State of the County address for Chautauqua County. In light of the negative financial picture for the federal, state, and county governments over which we have very little control, we here in Chautauqua County have intensified our focus on economic development for our county, and our efforts have paid off in this area. The Chautauqua County IDA and the County Planning and Economic Department continuously push ahead with a myriad of projects to help our businesses stay and expand, retain and expand jobs, while never losing sight of the need to create plans to help guide our future to enhance our quality of life. Just as the mood of consumers on the national level has a great impact on spending and economic activity, I believe that creating a positive attitude locally is important as well. I will take this opportunity to review the status of recent business developments and planning initiatives. These are not mentioned in order of importance, but all of our efforts have had a great impact on the county. We'll begin with SKF Aero Engine Heat Treat Facility. I'm pleased to note that $18 million project in Faulkner is right now being constructed, and that will keep over 600 highly paid jobs here in our area for 25 years. Cummins Engine, another great employer, continues to do internal expansion, and all of their laid-off workers have been hired back. Titan X, a Swedish-owned manufacturer here in our county, manufactures truck radiators, and they have hired back all of their 70 laid-off employees. They've hired an additional 80 employees, and they're working towards a total of 400 employees at that business. Southern Tier Brewing, another great company, that is expanding again. They're increasing their square footage. They're adding new equipment to keep up with the demand for their products. Trucklight Company has added to its workforce to meet the demand for substantial new contracts in the military arena. COT, which used to be Cliffstar, who spent $500 million to buy that privately owned company here in Chautauqua County, and Carriage House. These local food processors have stayed extremely busy due to the increased demand for their private label products. Nestle Purina continues to add new product lines and new capital investments and equipment to make those products, and we've assisted in that. Finally, the SUNY Fredonia Incubator. They are moving well ahead of their business plan, and our region will benefit greatly from the excellent startup businesses working in that incubator. The blueprint for these upcoming future projects are those that I'm focusing on and are the direct result of the hard work of the IDA. The Ripley Interstate site. This is a 140-acre site that I'm pleased to announce yesterday or the day before was granted shovel-ready status, and I'm hoping that our governor will be here soon to acknowledge that. And that was due to the efforts, continuous efforts, of the IDA and others, so we do now have a shovel-ready certification from New York State on that 140 acres right off I-90. Millennium Parkway. I'm pleased to announce that we will begin construction of this long-awaited project in the city of Dunkirk this summer that will allow for improved commercial truck traffic and increased opportunities for the businesses located on this route to expand. And by, I mean, beginning the construction, that means the design, acquisition, and then begin the implementation of the actual construction of that road. The Gateway Center concept. I hope that you are going to hear a great deal about this in the upcoming months. I'm working with Senator Young, the New York State Thruway Association, and the IDA to revive the Gateway Center concept for Ripley I-90. This would become a welcome center at the westernmost spot on the Thruway for all travelers entering our state and approaching the over 490 miles of New York State Thruway. They are a tremendous addition to Ripley and our county in general and the state overall. The Chautauqua County Visitors Bureau must be commended for their hard work as well to promote our new brand to attract visitors to the county. Our new tourism brand, the World's Learning Center, will kick off this summer with Chautauqua in June. This is a 3-week celebration. It's a celebration of learning with classes in home and garden, sports and recreation, and culinary and wine. In addition to these great successes that we enjoyed in 2010, we have also had many challenges, and I will highlight but a few. The first is the collapse at Maplevale in Clymer. Due to the planning of our IDA and the purchase of the Cisco building after that business closed, we were able to offer Maplevale a facility that was in move-in condition that allowed them to continue their operation and save the 145 jobs that were in jeopardy. I cannot thank the Neckers family enough, the owners of Maplevale, for their devotion to their business and their employees. My team of county professionals, the IDA leadership, had the foresight to seize this opportunity, and in addition to the long-term lease of Maplevale, of just a portion of that building, I'm pleased to announce tonight that today, Jamestown MVP LLC completed the purchase of what used to be known on Allen Street as the Cisco building. They are going to bring new jobs, new opportunity, and they have the capacity to be the Jamestown Public Utilities' largest electric user when they're up to full capacity, saving and preserving that asset as well for the city of Jamestown, the jobs that it presents, and the economic vitality that it delivers to the city of Jamestown. That was closed today at 4 o'clock, at a profit, returning every dollar that we invested in that property, plus the interest that our finance director aggressively negotiated to make sure that we'd be made whole on that, so that we were able to take advantage of the opportunity, which was a challenge when we started developing into an opportunity to make a real positive move for not only Jamestown MVP, I've got to get used to saying that name, but all those others that are associated with that project. So congratulations to all involved in that. We had a fire at Cockane, and that destroyed the famous main chalet at the Cockane ski area. And once again, county professionals, the staff at Cockane, and the generous donation from local businesses, other local businesses, some of them competitors, allowed Cockane to complete the ski season. This list of accomplishments in Chautauqua County could go on, including efforts in Dunkirk's waterfront area, which are significant. Efforts in Jamestown, with the assistance of the Jamestown Renaissance Corporation and others, and also in our villages like the village of Sherman. Not to be overlooked, and it's difficult to overstate its importance, we recently had an opportunity to participate, all of us, everyone in Chautauqua County, in a PBS special on Chautauqua Institution that was just seen by 2.5 million television viewers in North America. It's a significant process. It only happened because we banded together and invested in that process and allowed PBS to become our partners in advertising that great resource that we have. In addition, our third annual Chautauqua Energy Conference and Expo was a success again this year, and we'll be enhancing it yet again for next year. And early this April, we'll be announcing another green initiative at a conference on sustainability at Jamestown Community College. And I also must mention that I apologize for any of those that I've missed, and that certainly was not my intention. But those are just some of the significant endeavors that we have been involved in and the challenges that we've met.